Here we are today at the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral. As you can see around us, there's a lot of missiles, satellites, and a lot of noise. I learned something today that I didn't really know before, is that first time when man landed on the moon. So with all the state-of-the-art technology that they had back then, Neil Armstrong was in the Eagle satellite that had left the command missile. The command missile was still orbiting the moon, and he and I think Buzz Aldrin were coming down to the moon, and they lost control from Space Center in Houston. And they only had a certain amount of fuel left, and suddenly Houston came back on, but Neil Armstrong saw that if they land right where they are now, that it's a terrible place to land. It's got a crater and it's got boulders, and I don't know the whole story, but it was the wrong place, and it would have made takeoff from the moon virtually impossible. So Neil Armstrong did something unprecedented. He broke communications with Houston, and he says, I'm taking it into my own hands. And he started maneuvering the spacecraft on his own without Houston. And all they could tell him was, you have 2 minutes left of fuel, 1 minute left of fuel, 30 seconds left of fuel. And with 20 seconds left of fuel, he landed in a safe spot. So what are we going to take from that? What's the mussar that we can take from that? So I think sometimes we say, oh, the situation is like this, or somebody else is involved, or there's other people that are in control, or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, we have to take ownership. At the end of the day, it's my life, it's my decision, it's my responsibility. And I can't blame this one or that one or circumstances or blame God. In the end of the day, I have to take responsibility. And if it means that I have to change, if it means that I have to adapt myself to circumstances, if it means that I have to give in, if it means I have to let go, whatever it is, at the end of the day, I have to take responsibility for my life, and I can't just blame it on mission control. So I think that's a powerful mussar message. Few weeks before Rosh Hashanah, and we have to realize that we can't go through life blaming others. At some point, we have to say, it's up to me, and I'm going to make this mission successful. And the mission is my life. So from Kennedy Space Center, I say, over and out. See you next time.